bringing you the latest news and developments from here and around the world. This is News at Sunrise, where the news comes first.
Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Metro Manila. Mabuhay! It's a sunny cold day, 7:45 in the morning, 12th of November, Friday. My name is Hannah Marie Paderes, and you are tuned into News at Sunrise, where the news comes first. Here is a look on the top stories at this hour.
For the headlines, volcanic ashes an alarming contributor to climate change. Gene therapy a breakthrough through medical discovery. Knowing the differences and uniqueness through biodiversity. GMO, a boon or a bane. Stay in tune as we will discuss more in Showbiz Chica, and that will not be all of it. Prepare yourselves with new and exciting information in Think Talk.
Many people in Batangas are required to evacuate after the recent volcano erupted, and this is because the effect of filling ashes to the sky. The authorities also immediately evacuated people to other places because the volcano could erupt again any day. People are required to wear protection on their nose, such as a mask, because of the ashes and strange odor that can cause illness to people who inhale it. Volcanoes have an impact on the climate as well. Volcanic eruptions have punctuated the temperature record throughout Earth's history. They emit the greenhouse gas carbon dioxide, which causes global warming. However, the warming effect is negligible. According to the latest assessment from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, volcanic carbon dioxide emissions has been at least 100 times lower than those from fossil fuel combustion since 1950. As we discover lots and lots of medical breakthroughs that help people in treating different kinds of diseases today, gene therapy is one the well-known technique that modifies a person's genes to treat or cure disease. Live on online, here is Shariadne Navat sharing more about the issue.
Yes, Miss Hannah. We are here now live at a convention where gene therapy is discussed, and according to many experts, for now may be an experimental technique that uses gene to treat or prevent diseases. In the future, these techniques may be allow the doctors to treat a disorder by inserting a gene into a patient's cells instead of using drugs or surgeries. We're having a little bit commotion here right now, but I'll get you back soon, Miss Hannah.
I see, Miss Sharian. Well, I'll let you deal with some of the commotion first, and we'll get back to you soon as everything is clear. But thank you. All the things you've said for now is extremely beneficial to all our viewers. All the things our viewers need to know about gene therapy was provided by our dear Sharian. On the other hand, let's get to know all about our biodiversity. Biodiversity is the difference and uniqueness of every organism found in the world. Although each type of living things is different, they are also interrelated. It represents all living things, such as animals, plants, fungi, and microorganisms. Philippines is one of the countries that has one of the most richest biodiversity. The country's tropical climate is good for the growth of various organisms. About 20,000 species of animals and plants are found in the Philippines alone. That is why the country is among the 17 mega biodiverse countries. The ocean surrounding the Philippines has the most abundant marine resources in the world because it is part of the so-called Coral Triangle, the center of marine diversity in the world. Again, we'll call on Ms. Shariadne Navat to discuss about generally modified organisms. What are these? Is it safe? Is it beneficial?
Again, thank you for having me, Miss Hannah. Now, back to our topic. GMO are living organisms whose genetic materials has been artificially manufactured in the laboratory through genetic engineering. New technologies, however, are now being used to artificially develop others, treats and plants such as apple browning resistance, and to create new organisms using synthetic biology. Despite biotech industry claims, there is no evidence that any of the GMOs currently on the market increase yield, drought tolerance, nutrition, or provide any other customer benefits. And according to the World Health Organization, GMO does three major concerns for the human health: allergenicity, gen transfer, and outcrossing.
And we are back. After a long line of smoldering issues, let me just shake off the tension a little bit. I know some of you are wondering who are this person behind the fascinating discoveries, facts, and information in science, technology, and society. My name is Julia Zapico, and let me be the bearer of this Showblitz Chica. The internet made me do it. Way back 2017, there was a case of two teenagers that lured their best friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times. When asked why, these girls reported that the internet meme Slender Man drove them to do it. This is just one of the most heartbreaking and horrifying cases that demonstrate what English novelist Sir Robert Harris said about the information age. You are what you eat, and so is your brain. If you feed your brain violence, it will greatly influence your actions as well, not only towards yourself but also towards others. To learn more about the interesting facts of the information age, you could always check his article that can be found all throughout the internet.
That is one heartbreaking news you got there, Julia. I hope this will serve as a lesson, not just to those who are involved in the incident, but to all.
I know, Miss Hannah. My heart aches for the victim's family. I know that was not a very great way to kick off our Showblitz Chica, but everyone should know about that. Am I right? Of course I'm right. By spreading this kind of information, we can help lessen the violence that is happening in our society today. On the other hand, let us focus on much brighter news, shall we? Have you ever heard of nanotechnology? Our way to a brighter future, nanotechnology has greatly aided major advances in computing and electronics, resulting in faster, smaller, and more portable systems capable of managing and storing ever-increasing amounts of data. Nanotech enabled breathalyzer for diabetics, silver germ killers, nanotech cancer apps, nanotech detector for heart attacks, and tiny tinted batteries that can be used for different medical devices. Here are just some of the amazing medical breakthroughs that have been achieved all thanks to nanotechnology. We owe all of this to the one who started it all, Sir Richard Feynman, father of nanotechnology. That would be all for our Showblitz Chica. I hope all of you learned a lot from the people behind the truths of information age and nanotechnology. To gain more knowledge, let's move on to our next segment called Think Talk, to be presented by Mr. Regie Alfonso. Thank you for today.
Good day, Talks. Learning is fun. Learning is for everyone. For today's segment, let me ask the help of our dear Miss Hannah to help me answer some questions sent by our netizens, as they are really eager to learn more about science, technology, and society. Are you in, Miss Hannah?
I would love to be part of this, Mr. Reggie. Shall we start? For our first question, can we visit the world's first webpage even today?
One interesting question you got there, Miss Hannah. And to answer that question, the first web page went live in 1991 and was hosted on a Next system at CERN. The amazing fact is that the first website is still available for you to visit. It serves as historical archive for everything available online about the World Wide Web.
So, we really do have the chance to still visit the very first webpage. Take note of that, guys. For the next question, our sender wants to know how many websites are there on the internet.
Based on the questions they sent to us, our viewers are sure interested when it comes to technology. To answer their question, based on my research, as of March 2021, the searchable surface internet is home at least 5.38 billion pages, whose researchers come to that figure by running Google and Bing searches on a set of 50 words that are known to be specific number of times in a print.
You really came here prepared, Mr. Reggie. I'm sure the netizens, especially the ones who sent these questions, are happy because you have provided complete details on what they are asking for. Last question for our netizens. Does Google Chrome has a hidden mini game?
I'm really amazed on how these people formulate their questions. And to answer that again, based on my research, in 2014, Google added direct slides called Indicate to Chrome Canary, and it was later added to the browser's stable edition. When you come across the connection error, screen with the dinosaur, press the space bar to indicate. It has simple mechanics involving jumping and dunking coming cactus or pterodactyls. And it will displays your progress and top score. Both are lost and the Windows is closed and refreshed.
A moment there. I thought you weren't be able to answer that last question, Mr. Reggie. Let's test your preparedness, shall we? This question came to mind while you were responding to some questions from our netizens. And I'd like to ask you, how many people use social media?
To answer their question, social media usage is fast increasing all around the world, and it's becoming most popular online activities among internet users. According to the recent social media figures, there will be 3.8 billion social media users worldwide in 2021. With this number expected to climb in the future years, mobile choices for consumers are becoming more popular, which is one of the causes for the growing utilization of social media. Most social media networks now have mobile apps or are mobile friendly, making it easier for consumers to access their favorite sites on the go.
Whoa! That was a fast research, Mr. Reggie. But thank you. I really learned a lot from you today, and I hope our viewers too. You get any more interesting fact you want to share to our viewers, Mr. Reggie?
Actually, none for now, Miss Hannah, but I want to say something to our netizens before we end this segment.
The floor is now yours, Mr. Reggie.
In the past century, human beings have accomplished incredible feats thanks to technological advancements. Technology has provided us with incredible tools and resources to make our lives easier. New discoveries in the technical sphere occur so frequently that it's difficult for many people to keep up with the rate of inventions. The stories behind these technological marvels are arguably more fascinating than the wonders themselves. That would be it for today. See you again next time. I'm Regie Alfonso. Never stop learning because lives never stop teaching.
Before we end this program, I just wanted to say that it's only 42 days till Christmas! I hope everyone is doing well in the comfort of their homes. There you have it, everyone. Those are our top stories for this hour. This is News at Sunrise, where the news comes first. This is Hannah Marie Paderes, and in behalf of all the people behind this program saying, we do not just secure freedom, we defend what people deserve.